right there is one of the best, could be #1 team in the country.
Villanova?
Yes. They're dangerous, Terry.
Do you want to be #1? That's kind of a silly question, I guess. But, I mean, you look at Texas, you look at Kentucky, Kansas, almost beaten twice.
But, Terry, you were #1 at the end of the season. You're a national champion. So, #1, anytime you can get it, that's a bragging rights thing.
It's tough to get knocked off if it's the end of the season. I like being #1 at the end.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good time.
But, no, it's #1 at any point in the season is great.
Will Foster, 7'5" center off the bench, misses, gets it back. Blocked by the rim, but a foul. Now, Foster getting a lot more minutes this year than he has in the past.
Well, Terry, he's consistent. He's running the floor here at 7'5". He keeps it high. And that's tough to ask for a man of that size, but he doesn't quit on the play, gets back in there, and draws a foul. Will Foster, as you mentioned, Terry, his role has increased as the season's gone on. And a guy that size that can play defense without fouling, and he can run the floor like that, those are positive minutes for Mark Few.
It's a good look, too.
Good look.
That's a Gonzaga look. You think about Morrison. And, oh, yeah. Bolden's had it throughout. Not quite the beard, but, I mean, the shaggy look.
Yeah, he definitely got the shaggy look going. A little reminiscent of one of those insurance commercials we know about, too.
Matthew Dellavedova's got it at St. Mary's. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Ito. Gives it off to Stoll. Smelder's working one-on-one with Harris, who's back in with the 2 fouls. Stoll on Bolden, around the screen. That's what he does. Stops, pops, and all net. And how quickly he gets that ball out.
And, Terry, he was under duress that time. And if you can shoot the ball off the bounce from three-point land, what a dangerous weapon.
Bull Kong strong to the hoop.
Talking to Bull Kong at shoot-around today, and he said he needed to be more aggressive on the offensive end. He's been settling for threes too much. He's got good size on the wing and surprising athleticism, as we just saw.
He can shoot the 3. That's the temptation, though, to really live and die by it. Knutson out to Ito, only averages about 2 points per game. Under that, as a matter of fact. Not really a big threat offensively.
Ito got a little too deep in that paint area.
Harris. Foster lost it, taken away by one of the smallest players on the court. Taishi Ito, 6-footer against the 7'5" guy. Niedermeyer to the left hand over Foster. Used his body well.
Niedermeyer doing a great job of going to the chest of the shot blocker. You don't try to avoid him. You go right through his chest. Now the pace is what we anticipated, Terry, at the beginning of the game.
Bolden to the right hand. Quick first step. Maybe not the fastest guy on the floor, but he always seems to beat his man when he has to.
Definitely. And Terry, because I think his first step is deceptively quick, and he gets those big shoulders on you at 225. It's tough to stop him when he wants to get to the hole.
Once he turns that corner. Niedermeyer tried to enter it to the post, tipped out of bounds.
Watch how closely Elias Harris and Matt Bolden are flying at him, and he hits nothing but cotton. And Niedermeyer going through the snot box of Will Foster, right through his chest. And Bolden get to the hole. You like that, didn't you?
You're fired up tonight. Man, what is it about you?
It's for first place. West Coast Conference.
Okay.
Man, I love coming out here doing these games.
Pulling all of them out tonight. Bolden takes his seat. He'll get a rest. Grant Gibbs, a redshirt freshman from Marion, Iowa. Now in for Mark Few. High-low, the lob, Knutson. Nope. Gibbs on the run. Harris, better be careful. We got the offensive foul earlier. Not this time, no. Elias gets the roll.
Elias with some happy feet on the box. Great footwork to avoid the contact. And you see Gonzaga's going to try to get him on the block early in the offense.
Smelders looked around. There was nobody near him, so he said, why not?
Terry, you talked about it. Typically, 4 or 5 players on the floor at all times with Portland can shoot the basketball from the perimeter.
Sacre Jump hook, no. Manny Arap fights his way underneath for the bucket and the foul. Two-point lead for the Zags. We'll check out 30 seconds with Stevens. Got a special guest. That man right there when we come back.
Don't find yourself in the doghouse. This Valentine's Day, give her a 3-piece ruby set from J.C.
30 seconds with Steven. This week's guest, Matt Bolden of Gonzaga. You come off a loss from San Francisco. What do you think this does for your team?
Really just shows that anybody can win. You know what I mean? We have to come out with the same fire and toughness that we have from the beginning. And, I mean, we don't do that. Any team can beat you.
Every time you guys play a conference opponent, they give you your best shot.
You know, we take it as a compliment. You know, it's almost a sign of respect that they come in here and want to beat us that bad.
You have an uncanny ability in passing. Where'd you pick that up?
I used to sit in my basement and watch Pete Maravich, Steve Nash, and all the great guards. I used to watch a lot of game film. And then my dad said, you know, he used to take me out of games if I didn't pass the ball, because I just dribbled down and launched NBA threes before I could get it there.
Look in the camera and tell America what to expect tonight.
Tonight you're going to see Gonzaga come out and play harder with more passion, more fire than you've seen them play in a couple months. Hopefully get that W.
That was 30 seconds with Steven. We'll see you next week.
Obviously a Rockies fan. His dad was a great player, by the way. You mentioned his pops. He played in the ABA, right?
Yes, he did. 6'5" with a 42-inch vertical, and Matt was asking, what happened to my vertical?
He's got some skills.
Oh,
he's got nothing to complain about.
Exactly. But, yeah, it's in his blood, and Dad was one of his early coaches, and you can see why. Just a very skilled guard that can play multiple positions.
That dog between you guys was a little disconcerting.
Spike?
Yeah.
You didn't like Spike?
No, I'm just telling. Like he was staring at me the whole time. Gonzaga just 2 of 7 so far at the line. We told you about their struggles there this year. Tips out and Gonzaga basketball.
Wow. Elias Harris was cracked along the arm on that attempt, and no call, so it's been physical in certain situations, and it hasn't been in others, so players have to adjust. Portland in 2-3 zone right now.
Yeah, what do you think about the zone against the Zags? Goodson lets it fly, and he buys it. Dimitri really not known for that. In fact, 3 of 20, 15% on the year from beyond the arc prior to that shot.
For Gonzaga and Mark, too, you hope that elevates his confidence. Has pretty good form from there, Terry, but I think really lacks the confidence to elevate in those situations.
Smelders, Sackway avoided the foul, followed up, though, by Kramer Knutson, the junior from Mesa, Arizona.
I think Portland's done a fantastic job of keeping pace with Gonzaga. They really were slowed early on, and now they're starting to find some creases in the defense.
Goodson elevates after the drive. Sackway, the offensive rebound and the putback.
Robert Sacre just using that frame, Terry, moving people out of the way without fouling. And a smart decision, time by Knutson, to not foul.
Mitrovic, a little bit strong and over the back. So Gonzaga basketball as Bolden checks back in, and Ethan Niedermeyer also comes in for Portland.